So today on Lichess I got an interesting game. I I was black in the previous game and I beat this opponent with the Blackburn Gambit. And then we talked, then we became good friends. And in the next game he again challenged me and I was white. So let's start. I went for the tension gambit, hoping that he'll play d4, but no he didn't. So in the starting some basic openings. We both actually made many mistakes and blundered, but we both didn't see. In mid game, I think I had a slight edge, but somewhere I let it go. My pawns were really in a good position. I shouldn't have exchanged them. Now here, when he took with the bishop, I thought to take with the pawn. But then I again thought, and I saw that taking with the queen would be, I think, a better option. But I don't know how I played b takes c3. I don't know how. I thought, why? Here. He just takes it. Here, this. Now, the idea of taking it back, attacking the rook, was so that when I'll take back with the queen, he'll take my c pawn and give a check, and then the a pawn, b pawn, d pawn, I can take them. But he took the central pawn, so I give a check here. 8. He pushed. I attacked the queen, so if he take, I'll take the b pawn. He took it. I took it. He took that. I took again. Now here he gave a check. Now from here just see how did I hold this game. So he started by giving me checks. I say now it was my turn to give checks. Check, played queen, check, there, check, there. Here I thought that he wants to draw, so I was happy. But then he pushed his king behind his queen. Again a check. The good thing about the queen endgames is that you can give checks, especially when the board is open. Check. He went there. I still had a check. I think the better move would have been, better move have been this. This would have been really good, but no worries. So yeah, this he blocked. Check. He came there. Check. Here also what mistake I made was I should have given a check here, so that I can attack his back pawns. Now check. Again check. He pushed back. Now I took the h6 pawn. Now he gave checks. My king was in a place in which it could have been only a draw. So I just, whenever he gave checks, I went to h1, h2 and that. He made his king over there. I came here. Then queen, d5. I gave a check. He went there. I gave a check. He went there. I came back so that I can again give checks. He wanted to trade the queens, but I believed in checking. So check, queen, check, pawn hanging. Took the pawn and check. Again a pawn hanging. He made blunders here. Now see, it's 2v2 literally. Now he gave a check. And I went back. Another check. Went back. Another check. Went back. He didn't want to draw, I don't know, because his position was good. Look at his pawns. I think it was a 5 pawn versus 3 pawns or 5 versus 2, and now here am I. This time I give a check and I give another check. Another check, another check. He went there, another check, another check, another check. I think I traded. Yeah, this time I traded because I thought that I can stop his pawns now, but I think it was a miscalculation. Now let's just rewind here. If the black would have played this, yeah, I would have caught him. Okay. So yeah, the idea was good. This was nice. Now here, when I saw that his king came here, I just pushed my pawn, h pawn. I managed to hold him up. No, instead of this, I think bringing his king here was a nice option. A check. I went here. He made a queen. I don't know why. There was no need. Took it. He brought his king here. And I queen. And he resigned. Like, what a comeback. Maybe the best endgame I've ever played. It took 78 moves. I really enjoyed playing him. His name was VS9. Now we're on the same rating. First, when we started, there was a difference. Let's see the computer. Request your computer. So I made 3 blunders. He made 4 blunders. Oh man, you have so many blunders. Okay. I made 6 blunders. 7 blunders. Oh my god. 8. I made 8 blunders. Those inaccuracies helped me. So as you can see, in opening I was leading, then in middle game, then I think there was when I blundered. You can't see any of white graph in the end game, but somehow I managed to win this. That was all. Shashwat Bolt Singh signing off.